Hello everyone, Mr. Storkin here, and welcome back to LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens. As we celebrate our Lucasfilm Day here on our D23 countdown, I hope you enjoyed the content, but today we're moving on to the first batch of levels. I see you, Droid. I'll steal you now, because why not? We are going to take a look at the Poe's Quest for Survival level, which is including the DLC. For those who don't know, this is all about how Poe was able to survive on Jakku and make it back to the Resistance base. So, yeah. Let's get to the level because it is here on Jakku, and, well, it seems like it'd be a fun level, and after this we'll unlock the characters and kind of take a quick look at them, as well as the vehicle, because, well, why not? But let's get to it with Poe's Quest for Survival. Let's go really well or really bad. I'm also going to do the voice for those who don't know. Poe's Quest for Survival. While on a mission to obtain the location of Luke Skywalker, Poe Dameron is captured by the First Order, transported to Kylo Ren's ship, the Finalizer. Poe's fate appears sealed until he's liberated by his cell FN-2187, a stormtrooper who wishes to flee the tyrannical overlords. The pair escapes from the Star Destroyer in a stolen Special Forces TIE fighter, but as Poe steers them back towards Jakku, their ship is struck by a missile, sending them tumbling down towards the desert below. Separated from Finn during the crash, Poe was lost and alone in the harsh desert. Again, I think I do that voice pretty well. I basically have to impersonate Elaine's boss from Seinfeld, but it works.
Back to Jakku, that's where. I gotta get my droid before the First Order does. Water.
You've had a busy day. That is quite the tale, Mr. Dameron.
Water.
Exhaustively recounted with vivid imagery and boundless detail. You are either a liar or a madman. Whatever you are, it is a good story. I am Naka Ayat. The village you mentioned will be ash by now, and I have no wish to return to Nima Outpost, ruled as it is by a sack of slurge called Unkar Plut. But I can help you get to my friend at Blowback Town, Own Goes. Then you're on your own. Oh, don't worry. Own is afflicted with a soft spot for madmen. He'll help you with the transport. We are being followed. Struss Clan, a motley collection of grunks.
They're not very good shots.
They're trying to disable us. If they do, they'll leave us to fry.
Maybe you should let me drive. Trust me, I'm the best pilot you've ever met.
Okay, as we're getting ready for the wildest ride in the wilderness. So yeah, this is very interesting, a very chaotic way to start things off, Poe. I didn't think your adventure here in Jakku would be that interesting, but also it gives me a reason to talk about it because we're in the wildest ride in the wilderness. As we're being shot at by the buckaroos. I want to shoot that now instead of later. There we go, I want that naked. But I guarantee you I'm betting dollars to donuts at this convention. We're going to find out what's going on beyond Thunder Mountain. And hopefully get some more Moon Knight news.
Traps! I think we've been herded here deliberately, Naka.
Okay, that was really short.
Would
Oh,
agree
wow.
with your
I don't know what
assessment.
shot me, if it was the fence or not, but there's a trophy for avoiding all the fences. But yeah, I do think we'll get some news about what's going on beyond Thunder Mountain. Like, in all honesty, we should, because that's the next big expansion coming to Disneyland and Disney World, because it's the main thing that was teased. I don't know what we're supposed to be aiming at.
I bet we could lose them in there.
I agree, we can't. Oh, there's a make it there. There's so a make it there. Let me go over there and get the make it. Please, I want to get the make it. Thank you for the make it. Okay. I bet you dollars to us the vehicle we get is this one here.
Have enjoyed our time together, my friend.
Oh, that's very kind of you to say.
Blowback Town. But, yes. We may have been premature in believing our troubles were behind us. Those Struss clan members must have called ahead to their brethren.
We need to get down there.
First we flee from the Struss clan, and now we run headlong towards them. Definitely a madman.
Your friend cost us plenty of speeders and clan members, Blarina.
I don't know any Nakayet. Oh, wait, you didn't actually say his name yet, did you?
Take all the portions, boys. Leave nothing for these moof milkers.
Well, that's just ain't right.
Too far. My mother was a moof milker.
This time it's personal. So,
Once
oh, we're gonna be all stealthy about
I
it.
am willing to entertain the plan of a madman, if you have one.
Oh, yeah, really do. And there's a nice water there that Poe could just hang out on.
Odds. We gotta free those townsfolk.
I agree with you.
So we must create a distraction, yes.
Yes, that would be the best form of attack. But yeah, I feel like without a doubt, 'cause this is, I think, the only time we can really talk about, is that there is going to be an expansion coming to
Good.
Frontierland, and I cannot wait to see what it is. A lot of people are predicting Moana and Coco. I'm personally hoping for Villains Land, or at least Villains Land gets expanded. But we are definitely in the Frontierland expansion part, and especially with Disneyland Forward. We're going to get some big news on that regard.
The food portions.
Ruh-roh, not the food portions? What will that actually do? That's a fair question to ask.
Come on. Who's gonna
It's
pick
making
all
me
that
hungry,
stuff up?
which is bad because
It
I'm
ain't me,
filming this
that's for
before I
sure.
even eat. So, yeah. Imagine we have to then destroy it like so.
Our
Okay.
distraction is almost complete.
Keyword almost, but what's this side gonna build? Generally curious. But yeah, also because Oscar Isaac plays Moon Knight, I bet we'll get some Moon Knight news, if anything. Yummy, yummy. Oh, we're gonna leave Ryan to a shootout? Odd.
It would appear your madness is infectious.
Okay, that's good to know. Is we need to shoot down the gang clan. No, we need to do with this shootout, which is interesting because, sorry, there was recent news, and I don't know if this will be permanent. Actually, it is permanent, because they said they were going to get rid of it. I have no idea what achievement we just got. I really don't.
Through the day, they tangled with Nakayet and his madman friend.
I agree. His Madman friend is kind of mad. He's also Moon Knight, which, again, I think we'll get some news on, especially, oh, if anything, we'll get news on Blade, if anything. I'm a bit worried about Blade production, because a lot of people are leaving the project. Even though my goth is still attached, which is interesting. Anywho, we'll take care of you. There we go. Wow, somehow we got gold for that one. I'm not really going to question that. But we did end up winning that battle, which is very surprising. I didn't think we'd win at all.
We must free
But anywho.
Own Goes.
I was going to
Without
say, we
him,
have the
your stay on
scanner.
our fair planet may be permanent.
Great. I mean, I've had a nice vacation, but I'd kind of like to get back to work.
I agree, Poe. It's always nice to get back to work, and we don't have that. Only Chewie does. Okay. Glad we wasted that, but that is nice to know that there's a mini-kit section there. Like, it's always great to know that. Some Force things, too. Cool. But yeah, this is giving me such Frontierland vibes, and we do know that there's expansion coming to Frontierland soon. Especially because they've been very, very interested in that space that is available. We ride this little hog. It's really cool to ride this hog. It's a neat hog to ride. You know, not like a motorcycle type of hog, but still the same type of hog in a weird kind of way. Oh, that's for a mini-kit. I was not expecting that. I want to know how far this can launch us. Not far. Okay. It just kills us. Okay. That's bad. But I do wonder if we'll get some Moon Knight news. They tend to actually no. I was going to say they tend to avoid Moon Knight news, but it's just like, no, not true because Moon Knight was revealed at D23. So I'm hopeful that we'll get some more Moon Knight news, especially how season 1 ended. I feel like we're due for news. They're saying that we can't really do anything here. I'm very lost right now because we can't go up there because we don't have the abilities, and we'll just destroy things over here because why not? Anywho, we dealt with those gang members, which again is okay because they were gangsters. Well, they were wild, reckless ones. Do you have a grenade? No, you don't. Okay. Then what's the plan of attack? The only thing I think of is destroying this. What do you have to throw? You have a musket. The only thing I think of is this. We haven't really done any damage to it. Okay, come on, Poe. Did they forget to give us an ability or something? Like, seriously, what's going on? Because for some reason it's not letting us access it. The only thing I can think of is with the Oinky. The hog. How far is the jump? I'm very confused. That's not good when you're lost on an extra level because, again, it's an extra level. Very curious. I guess I could just walk around and be like, I feel this is going to happen at the convention. Again, I'm very leaning towards that. Unless they, will they announce anything for Galaxy's Edge? I would be very much surprised. Why are we missing? Like, not why, what are we missing? I'm just thinking out loud at this point. Like, there has to be, like, something directly we're missing. It feels odd that we are just stomping around, dude. Watch as we just go through that door. I would feel incredibly stupid, but that would... Yep, we just go through the door. Oh, this feels like something extra, because this is a Wookiee. Because there's a nice little picture of those Ewoks playing. That's something else then, I think. I'm starting to think that, considering you don't have either of those abilities. Oh, wow, we just started a little brawl. Okay. Unless it's supposed to go in between sections, it's very interesting, but I do love that Ewok picture of the dogs playing poker type thing. That's an amazing picture. If they can include that in Galaxy's Edge, I would go a bit more and just take pictures of that picture and be like, that's my new wallpaper. Oh, so that's exactly what we were supposed to do. Interesting. That was not made clear at all, but okay. But anyway, it's up here. I know it. Or why? I'm just horrible at... Okay. Come on, where... It's right there. There it is. Okay, I was always pretty close to it, but okay. Get to know it, we're gonna latch onto it. Come on. Come on, Poe, do your thing. Latch onto it and make that... It looks like an elephant. Which made me think of Jungle Cruise. And I know that's a very odd connection, but I'm going to say that because I think the next level will give us something to talk about with Adventureland. I don't think anything will come to Adventureland. Actually, that's not true. Actually, no. This also... The tavern area reminds me of the... upcoming changes to Tortuga. Tortuga is changing where they're bringing back the talking bird, which is going to be an interesting addition because I think Tortuga very much needed the change. Hello, gangsters. Let's save your little buddy because he looks like he can be saved. Yay, you're saved, buddy.
Great stars! Knocka it, my friend. Moment of madness. Thank you once again for your help. Poe's tale was quite interesting. Did you transmit his signal? Yes, if only to humor him. He has a good heart. Oh, did you hear that Unkar Plot had that old heap of junk stolen? More good news. Woo!
Hey, Poe! We got your distress call. The General wants you back at base. Oh, and good news. BB-8 made it off planet. We think he had help. We're sweeping for his location now.
Okay, those weird elephant seals feel really happy about, but we beat the level. Yay! I will go back through and do free play, but we'll be able to unlock a lot of characters from it, and we'll kind of take a look at them in the hub world. We won't do like a full-on thing like we've normally been doing, but I want to show off the ship in particular in the level because, well, that's kind of the right thing to do. I'll go back through. That one's actually pretty easy to get 100% on, but anywho. Mini kit unlocked. We're going to unlock some characters. It's going to be the same vehicle, though. It's going to be that cruiser that we had with characters, which names I can't remember, but we got the Sisters Clan. Yep, that's what I thought it was going to be. Oh, we got 2 vehicles. Interesting. Okay, we got Nakalit, Ungas, that's going to be a lot of words, Poe Dameron on Jakku, okay, the Satchers Clan leader, the Raider, okay, that's a really small pack, only 5 characters, interesting. The level, not the levels, the character packs themselves had more characters in them, but I'm going to quickly just show off the characters and mainly the vehicle, and then we'll end the part. This was a bit shorter than I'd like it to be, but I can just rant about what I think is coming to Frontierland. I'm really hoping for the Coco expansion, which is the rumor, even though I'm find it very unlikely it's going to happen. But okay, they kind of just lied to us what plan we're on. Yeah, it told us we were on Jakku, even though we weren't. So we're going to go to Jakku, show off the characters, and then we're actually going to do a race too with the ship, because that's kind of the right thing to do. But I could rant. So for those who don't know, last year at D23, well, not D23, but at the D23 thing in Florida, they announced that they have plans to go beyond. Actually, they announced that at the last convention too. They have plans to go beyond Thunder Mountain, and they bought the land, as well as there was the expansion coming to Disneyland, which is going forward, which I'll talk about more in the Siege of Takodana, because it's a lot more interesting to talk about there. Mainly because of things, but in my opinion, I feel like 100% will know that because they teased it in that video by Josh Tomorrow, where they said like, oh yeah, we have plans coming to what's going beyond, and we are going to announce at D23. So I think that's safe to assume, but let's take a look at the characters. Wrong area. Is it right down here? We have the elephant seal type things. This is Naka Lit. He has kind of a revolver. Interesting. I kind of like his design, makes him a bit more unique, but at the same time you get the same species again with dear old Ungas. Does he have different skills? I didn't check. He has staff satches. Okay, that's kind of cool that you have basically the same design offering something else. That's really neat, actually. In all of my criticisms, that's the neatest part, and that requires an astromech. Okay, cool. I'll do that in a second, but it's pretty neat that they have a staff to make them a bit more unique. And then we have a Poe variant on Jakku. Just basic desert clothes. I do like it if I can incorporate it into the custom build. I'm working on a Han Solo build. Not a Han Solo build, an Indiana Jones build to see if I could make a custom Indiana Jones. I think I could, especially with his hat. Anyway, this is the clan leader. He obviously has a revolver and looks like a cowboy. I want to see what exactly his requirements are. He can just shoot Lego targets. Makes him kind of weak, but I do like his cowboy-like design. Because you're going to prepare for the wildest ride in the wilderness. Again, I keep referencing that because I love Thunder Mountain Railroad. Anyway, then we have the Satchers Clan leader. He actually seems a bit better because he can blow up silver objects. Interesting. But the Raider is better than the actual boss. That is kind of interesting. We just started gang fight here over on the planet, but we got a new ship as well. That just randomly canceled out there. We got a new ship. If I can find it. It's not that one. It's the Satchers Clan Microfighter. Go load. It's basically a speeder, and we're gonna do a race with it. I know there's a race around here. There we go. We're gonna do a race with it because we're Ridge Racer. Just a cringy moment from a E3 presentation with Sony. But let's do the race because, well, we have time to kill, and I'm not a whole lot of time to kill, but we'll end the part after this because, yeah. I do like the vehicle. This pack was kind of neat for the level. I wish the level was a bit longer, but I do like that it was a different location. I like the shooting gallery. That was pretty good. I don't like that I'm going to fall because of that. Wow. That was horrible steering. Horrible steering. Anyway, I do like this microfighter, and I do like that they kind of did explain what happened with even though it was a bit shorter, like, it feels like it could have been just an episode of the Clone Wars or, like, Tales of the Resistance if they ever make Tales of the First Order, if they make a sequel to Tales of the Sith. set during the Resistance times, which I'd be surprised they did, just because Dave Filoni's doing a lot with post of that stuff. But yeah, in all honesty, Poe's a character I don't expect to ever see in Star Wars again, because it seemed like Oscar Isaac's really expensive. He can do basically his own things. Even if I was surprised he was cast as Moon Knight, but I'm happy for him being a Moon Knight. I'm expecting more news on Moon Knight or his future at D23. But anyway, that's going to end this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because it does help us out in the YouTube algorithm. And we'll see you guys next time as we take a look at the First Order Siege of Takudana. Till then, we'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.